200 and what? Yay!
205, son. 205, son. 205, son.
05. 05. 05.
205, son.
Yada.
Shen,
I mean.
we're live, so is someone
Oh, never mind then.
is someone playing?
Bomba clock.
Oh, there we go.
Time.
Welcome to the Hardly Heroes Podcast.
Hey, yo, from the halls of justice to the temple of the doom, the space wizards return and earn a sonic of boom. Pulling swords from stones, throwing rings into volcanoes. Water full of witches, I'm inevitably Thanos. Voltron made alliance, Wakanda with a panther. Walk on Mars, dark in Manhattan, spocking for an answer. Live long and prosper, the force will be with you always. No work in all plays, shining like blood film always. Come and play with us, we all float down here. Say your name 3 times and we hopefully appear. Team full of psychics, super soldiers and weirdos. Some people call us sidekicks because we hardly heroes. Welcome to Hardly Heroes, a podcast dedicated to movies, TV, and everything geek related. I'm your host, Buddy.
Dillard Skillard. What's up?
I'm Cheese Whiz.
Welcome to episode 205. It is April 9th, 2020. This quarantine is real.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get into the show. I need some venting. I need some friend time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been kind of rough this week. Real rough.
It's tough.
How's it?
Yeah, I've been stuck in the house. I've been playing a ton of video games. Like, I'm really channeling my inner Dilly, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, I've been so obsessed with playing video games so much that, like, I catch myself saying Dilly phrases, if that makes any sense.
Like what?
Yeah, let's hear a couple of these. I'm curious to see what some of them are.
Jadat is, an easy one. And
yeah,
then,
of course.
What's another Dilly phrase that I've been saying?
Sheboygan?
Sheboygan is easy.
Just rolls off the tongue.
Stay frosty. That's my new one.
Oh, yes. You must stay frosty.
Frosty.
Especially when you're in that pub territory. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
It's like stay alert.
Trying to get that chicken.
Stay frosty.
Man,
we got
another
people
thing
around.
Exactly. And another thing in my inner Dilly is drinking a beer.
Yes. Thank you, good sir. Let me crack one open with you.
Thank you. So what have you guys been up to?
What up,
B?
Hey, Veronica. How's it going?
Hopefully Darren's watching too.
B? Yeah, where's Dia?
Darren, I love you just as much. I just saw her name pop up, so I got excited. What you been up to, guys?
Well, this weekend I had to get some stuff done, some family stuff, so it was didn't have a whole lot of time, but I know Cheese had like the Corn Con too. I'm sure we'll probably get into, but definitely some drinking. There's been some steady drinking going on for sure. On Sunday we did get to play some games, so watching some shows here and there, but kind of just living that quarantine life.
Nice.
You're still going into work every day, right, Dill?
Correct. Yeah.
Essential.
Mm-hmm.
The essential life.
Yeah.
I'm non-essential.
Which is a trip too. So.
Right. What's crazy is I did a lot of driving today, and I drove all over the place, and a lot of it was like 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock.
Okay.
It's kind of amazing out there. It's
there's no traffic.
You can go anywhere in Sacramento.
Yeah, it's nice.
There's no traffic, no matter where you go.
It's kind of
that's kind of nice for the essentials that still have to go to work. At least they have that.
No, that's one thing that has been kind of nice in midst of all the stuff that's going on is that's the commute home from work has been where it usually takes about an hour for me to come home. It's maybe 15 minutes or so.
That's so nice.
Yeah, which is great.
Well, since I'm not working, I am co-owner of Buddy and Dilly. We all know
CEO.
What Buddy and Dilly? CEO, founder,
vice president.
vice president,
Director
co-founder,
of sales. Yeah.
CFO, yeah, president and director of sales. Absolutely.
No. I'm director of sales.
That's you
Oh,
Yeah.
up there.
so
Yeah.
Birdie and Bean has started making masks. I have one here for you guys to see.
Okay. Let's check it out.
Right here. So now it's this face part right here, 2 different fabrics, super cute. Okay.
Sweet.
And then it's got this tie, right? So you put this over your head so you can get it over your head. You kind of tighten it up. You guys, look at this. This is
Ooh, you
amazing.
cinch it up. I like that. That's a nice
Okay,
feature.
cinch up,
Ooh, look at that.
and then look. Okay, so you get this up,
Oh my
and then
god,
you
this
try
might
on.
be the
That's
best
legit.
invention ever. It gets Cheese to be quiet. She can't talk anymore.
Right? It's
I
like
can
a
still talk.
cheese muzzle. This is
It
great.
is a nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm down.
Well,
for
where do we
one.
order a couple of those? I'm ready to sign up.
So the thing is that you can order them from me personally on Facebook, Instagram. We do have Nerdy Fabric. We don't have Hardly Heroes Fabric. I'm sorry, but we do have. We have Nerdy Fabric, any kind of Nerdy Fabric. We have tons of cute fabrics, and they come in different sizes. So we have like a guy size, a woman size, and then 2 different kid sizes. Okay. Now they're $15 each, and the only thing is that it's me and sister making them, and they're kind of made to order. So if you do order them from me, the production time is a few days, but I can also ship them.
Do you have any type of back stock right now, or are these going to go pretty quick?
No, we have no back stock because
So they're made to order, more or less.
They're made to order. I didn't actually anticipate such a such a demand for them. I mean, I thought people would like them, but I've gotten quite a few orders. So, if you do want them, just email me or text me or on any of the social medias, Birdie and Bean, Hardly Heroes, or my personal, and I'll get back to you and kind of let you know what the wait time is on that. So I just wanted to plug it.
It's funny you say that. I've been getting a lot of hype up, from last week of the Mad King's hat selection. And on the subject of Birdie and Bean, I was rocking my Giants hat, but I actually have a new hat to show you guys today. I don't know if you guys are ready for this, but
let's see what you got. Ooh, that's cute.
That's actually very
Birdie
cute.
and Bean.
Oh, that's a bull buddy? Is that a bull buddy?
That is a bull buddy.
It's used for 2 different purposes. I mean, look at that.
That's
look
nice.
at this stylish hat. You know what I mean?
Really
Keeps
cute.
my head warm. Keeps the rain out of my eyes. So, just for you guys out there, don't forget, I wanted to bring you guys a new hat because I know how much fun you guys had last time.
I'm loving that hat.
Birdie and Bean.
Looks like you have a giant Dorito on the back of your head.
I know, right?
I like it.
It's very stylish.
It totally does.
It's really nice.
Thank you. Just want to thank Birdie and Bean, for my stylish hat.
You're welcome.
Keep the tradition going.
All right. Well, just to end on that, check Birdie and Bean out on Instagram at Birdie and Bean. That's BERTYANDBEAN. Birdie and Bean.
So, we've all been staying home, living that quarantine life. So I have some things that I've been drinking, and I'm going to tell you what that is, and I'd like you guys to share.
Please do.
And I want to put a shout out to the king of beers, Budweiser, right here, for just, always being there.
Right? Just solid.
Just being the king of beers.
Yeah.
But I picked up a nice Firestone Walker mixed pack. It's got some IPAs in there, mostly IPAs, a couple hazies. So I've been sipping on that. Then I also bought some basic beers because that's what the wifey likes. I got some Modelo. So we'll be doing some bloody beers with some, you put the Tapatio in there, the salted rim, all that good stuff. Bullet Bourbon.
Yes.
And Sky Vodka. That's pretty much.
Dang.
That's been it. What about you guys? Anything on the list or just your basics?
This is Kirkland Cab.
Okay.
And No, and I was just gonna say, and then like typical, just like vodka tonics with a squeeze of lime. That's just like all day I can drink that.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Goes down a little too easy.
Nice and
actually.
yeah, right. After like 3 or 4, you're feeling pretty tingly.
Mhm.
Very nice, very nice.
Mine actually this weekend, shout out to a friend of the show, went down to Jackrabbit, picked up a couple of growlers, got the
Nice.
Peach, and then I got the Deviation. So went down there, picked up some beer, and they're still open. They're having deals right now, so try to go out and support them.
Yeah.
Trying to go in there and or they have drive up, so you just
Right.
drive up. They fill up your growlers, or you
Oh.
can buy packs of beer, whatever. So I've been trying to get out and support my local breweries. Today I'm drinking New Glory's gummy worm. So anything I can do to kind of support local breweries, I'm trying to do that as much as possible, because people try to go out there and support your local. Oh my god, yeah! Thank you for the quarantine beard. I mean, it's looking saucy. Get out there and support everybody because they need help.
You need some beard fertilizer to fill in those
I know.
spots.
I started a GoFundMe.
You need some of that. You need some turf builder.
So I can buy that beard oil. I started a GoFundMe.
Did you see that link I sent you? It was like
it's not nice.
It was like how to fill in your beard link.
Is it like Rogaine for the beard?
Basically, yeah.
It's my Ricky from Trailer Park Boys beard.
You know what, buddy? You know what you should try? Because they make for girls like the serum that you put on your eyelashes that make them grow like legit.
Solution?
No, it's not the peanut butter solution. That would be nice though.
If anybody knows
movie.
that movie in the chat, you're an OG.
A great movie.
Knows that movie.
No, but they make this stuff that makes your eyelashes grow. Why wouldn't it work on your beard?
I don't know.
Yeah, we got Ryan Rawson in the chat. What up, Ryan? Goats in here, Bird.
That's like Ryan Rawson.
One day, he says. Yeah, one day. Maybe.
Like
that's OG.
Like OG,
rocking the
back in the day.
OG hat. Ryan Rawson.
The maroon Stussy hat he used to wear. Remember that?
Yeah.
That's how I remember Ryan. No, so I was getting back to my point. Support your local businesses. If it's not just food, breweries, anything you guys can do, support local businesses. If you do go to Jackrabbit, tell them Hardly Heroes said hi and that we sent you guys down there to support them because we love them and we can't wait to do another event. I've been thinking about an event of after the quarantine's over, like a little party.
Little post.
Oh, yes.
Post quarantine.
Yes. But
that would be nice.
I don't think that actually works. I think that's a myth.
That is a myth.
I don't think so. I think that is the truth, though. Like the more you shave it, the more it kind of fills in. I'm with the on that.
No, I just don't, because like the follicles are the follicles. Shaving doesn't actually do anything to your follicles. It just shaves hair off. How like it doesn't.
And that means that a bald man that shaves his head, it would just grow more.
Well, no, that's not true.
Exactly. So why would it work on the beard?
Different parts of the. Well,
Oh, so that's like.
If you want to get into the genetics of it, let me call my boy Eldon Hubbard.
Eldon Hubbard.
Okay, let's get into the show. All right.
Please.
What are we doing here?
Let's get into
I don't want another hour and 45 minutes. All right.
That's you guys.
Gosh. Let's shuffle up some papers.
Let's talk about a few things here. Okay, number one, Buddy has been doing some very cool daily quarantine diaries.
He has, yeah.
Let's talk about that, Buddy.
So it was kind of weird. I was just sitting around the house thinking how much fun it would be to do like a quick thing real fast, because I used to do my videos in the morning and I quit doing those, and I was like, how much fun would it be to do like an everyday video of just kind of what's on my mind, something 10 minutes, and kind of see where it goes and see if people would like it. And so I'm on day 3. It was weird. Day 1 was probably the easiest, but now like day 3, I was like, oh man, it's a little bit harder than I kind of thought, than I had expected in the beginning. But I don't know. It's kind of fun just to vent a little bit of 10 minutes. I'm still trying to like fine tune it a little bit. I've been getting some positive like reaction from it, but I don't have like a set time I'm going to do it. I've just kind of been like, I don't know. We'll see what happens with it. So
It's sort of like it's like an adaptation of those videos you used to do, like when you got up early before the gym.
Yeah.
Kind of along
Exactly.
those same lines.
but just a little bit longer. So I kind of want to do like just 10-minute videos, but I want to interview random people.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just like see who I can get for a quick 10-minute, just messing around, see what happens. I was even thinking about maybe I can get you guys to do a quick like 10-minute
Oh yeah.
video.
Let's do it. You know
Sure.
who we should give a quick shout out to, and maybe you should try to get on video, is our one Manny Blaney, because he just had his baby.
The
The
Blando.
female
I believe he birthed a baby just like last week or something.
Yeah, I
did,
saw
yeah.
a little dad photo on
So
Instagram.
congratulations, Manny. She's so beautiful.
Mhm.
Full
She's
head of
so
hair.
cute.
I know, right?
Dude,
So
her
jealous
hair,
of that
I'm
hair.
like-
Full head.
Jealous of that hair.
Mhm.
It ain't boxy, that's for sure.
It's hell and not boxy, bro. But buddy, I wanted to tell you that you've
This close to being born on my birthday.
oh right, because she was born on April Fool's.
Mm-hmm.
I did want to say that you've kind of inspired me to do quarantine diaries, but there's no way I'm doing one once a day because I have a business to run called Buddy and Dilly. So
I mean, I'm director of sales, so I do know about this business. I just prioritize.
oh, you prioritize. So I feel like once a week I might do one where it's like, like what's Cheese up to? Like a day in the life with Cheese, because I think people are just really dying to see like what does Cheese do?
Because you don't really do anything, so that's where I kind of wonder is like, what are you really doing in life? You know what I mean?
Making,
I know, but probably sister
She's
made those.
she's literally made one. That's just a prototype.
I know. Right? And I love how she's getting flooded with like all these orders, and
Yeah.
she's gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm
Hey,
over
look
this."
at that.
Yeah,
What?
you know what? This is too much work.
Whoa, cheese! Whoa, cheese!
That's
Look at-
Jaxie, they
Jack.
say. We got
too
Taylor,
much Jack.
Danger
Look.
Bay in the house.
Look,
Danger Bayes?
hey,
Bayus Maximus.
look,
Yeah.
there's 4
Oh.
right there.
Oh, look. Okay. Well, let me retort.
Can
You have been very busy.
4.
Allow me to retort.
Mm-hmm. A retort.
Okay, so another thing I wanted to cover was CornCon 2.
Yeah. You did that last
Which-
Saturday.
We did that last Saturday, which I know that Dilly, I'm not going to talk too much smack because Dilly did have a valid excuse. Buddy's was very flimsy though, I'll have to tell you. He was helping somebody do something, which I don't even know what that means. I think he was picking up VHSs from his wife's parents' house. That's what I think he was doing.
That qualifies.
And he said he was helping them do something. So
I was helping around their house.
um,
They're old and they need help, Sheila. Sorry,
They're
I
not
like
old.
helping the old people.
they're not old.
You know,
But he did have time to watch it though. So he had time to comment in the chat.
So tell us a little bit about it. I know there was an interview with Ming Chen, right? You guys did
No, not Ming.
Andrew Nelson.
We did see
Right.
Andrew Nelson and
Gene Freeman.
It was super awesome. Phil and I did it, and
Phil
and-
B.
see Andrew Nelson is super awesome. Like, I don't know, he has a great story. He's very funny. He's just very he does a lot of stuff. He acts, he does visual effects, he's a comedian. He's obviously freaking Darth Vader. He's been in the costume a ton,
Sure.
and so he's been in the industry for a really, really long time and has just done a ton of different stuff. And it was a really cool story because the way he became or got into the Darth Vader costume was just super random. He was working for Lucasfilms, but in customer support. he literally was just like answering phones, and somebody just knew that he was kind of tall.
Yeah, like
and
the
his
right body
build,
type.
yeah, his build was right, and so they just like called
Like,
down.
you're
And they're
Darth
like,
Vader,
hey,
bro.
yeah, can you get in the suit? And then they really liked, what he did, and he ended up doing a bunch of stuff like for all the releases or whatever. What's it called when they remastered them or whatever?
Yeah.
Like a re-release or remaster.
Yeah, and then
Well, they added new stuff to it.
right. So anyway, he was super cool, and then Gene Freeman, it's, for one, super hot. Okay.
You She's
So-
turned bright red. She was like, you single? What's up?
A stunt man, right? I mean, he was
The
like the
stunt man,
he's stunt
you
double
guys.
for Carl Weathers, Mando in the Mando,
Right. He's the stunt double for Carl's Weather, but like
amongst other things.
Carl Weathers is, yeah, like, a man that's like decent looking, but it's like Gene Freeman is like super hot. So it's just kind of funny that he's a stunt double because he's
Dude,
like
I
way
would
better looking.
love if he saw this. I
He's
love it.
not watching this, I
I
promise
would
you.
have
Could
to
be.
send him this.
Don't send
Just
it to him.
snip it.
He's doing things, he's got
He's
stunts
like-
to do and movies to do.
Oh my god, I would love just for
Stunt stuff.
his
Yeah, he's like
retort back.
stunting. So
How cool
his
is it to be a
Instagram-
stunt man, though? Yeah, that's awesome.
No, you got no, totally. Like his stories were super awesome, and his Instagram is like pretty lit with a lot of the stunts he does.
Sure.
And he said something actually really cool because we had asked him like, would you rather be cast as like a stunt person or an actor, or like how do you kind of like go about getting ready for these? And he basically was like, he said it was like the same thing. He's like, when he goes into a role, even if he's doing stunting, it's like he's still trying to act with his body. Like he's still trying to convey something very specific with the stunting that he's doing. So he's just kind of looks at it like very similar.
Okay.
And I thought that was just super cool because I guess I never really thought of it like that. I just kind of think you go in there, you do your stunts, and that's it. But you have to really like become that character,
Right. You have to, you have to make it look real. You want to make it look like you're playing the part. So yeah.
Right.
I get that.
But he was super cool. We had a great time. A big, huge shout out to both of them and to Bex with Sack Geeks. Like she puts in so much work to put on those cons, and they're so much fun. It's like really though, like a half an hour. It's just not enough time, for those interviews. It's just it's like I had so many more questions for Gene. I wanted to hang out a little longer.
A little longer.
Like, are you single?
Won't you stay?
Yeah. Where do you
Sorry.
frequent?
Right. I'm like, where are you living
So
at?
where do you
son?
be? Where
What
do you be
look
at?
for in a woman?
Mhm.
Do you like boxy
Do you like
hair?
a stinky woman?
Yeah.
You like a little cheese?
Do you like cheese? He's like, I'm lactose. You're like, I guess I'm out.
You guys, what would happen if I was lactose intolerant? Because
You
the reason I'm
wouldn't
bringing
eat
this
cheese?
up, the reason I'm bringing this up is like last week I made like some homemade cookies, and I was drinking like 2 glasses of milk a day, and I was having like some serious like issues.
Ooh.
So what if I have some kind of lactose? No, it wasn't gas, you guys. It was like a burning. I had like a burning in my stomach.
Okay.
Explosive.
Little upset stomach. A
So I'm
little
just saying, do you
Pepto.
think
Little
can I still
grumbling
be
and
cheese if I can't eat cheese?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, you still be cheese.
Sure.
Or maybe I should change my name to Tater.
No. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think so.
Okay,
is
well,
this?
moving on. Let's see.
Voodoo economics.
Something no, what is it?
Something
No,
economic.
no, it's something DOO economics.
DOO. So
Okay.
have you guys had your fill of Tiger King yet? Have you had
I mean,
enough?
No, I
No.
could rewatch it. I want a new season.
So you're still obsessed.
I want to know. They should be following Doc. Okay, I want to know about these polygamy
Doc Ankle.
that he's running, and I want to know. Would love for them to follow Jeff Lowe opening up the new zoo. Wouldn't you?
Right?
Yeah.
And I want
What?
constant. I want constant updates of Carol.
Carol B.
What?
Carol
Place
B.
to be.
I need to know what she's up to.
The
What?
Baskins crew.
Yeah, the Baskin Boys.
What?
Your brother and I have a did you talk last week about Rocket League? How you got
No.
Rocket League? Okay, well,
I told you that we had gotten it, but not more.
okay.
Than that.
So we have a squad, and the squad is going to be, it's a different name right now because we can't change it, but eventually it's going to be the Baskin Boys.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's real.
Love it.
So we're going to ride.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm a little jealous because Dilly's got something in the game that he refuses to give to me. He's turned his car into the DeLorean.
Oh,
I have the DeLorean. It's one of my cars.
Yeah, and he won't give it up.
It's in the garage.
I got Mr.
So,
Meese. No.
Mr.
Yeah.
Meese's?
Yeah, that's part of our
Oh, that's
Attire.
amazing.
I have different cars, but one of my van has the Meeseeks on, Mr. Meeseeks on.
Oh,
top.
that's awesome.
And then I have the DeLorean, which makes the Mad King really mad.
He gets really upset.
He tries to trade me a bunch of stuff for it, and I'm like, no, it's never gonna happen ever.
I'm trying.
So, real quick, do you guys think that maybe they will come out with more Tiger King stuff?
I think so. Absolutely. I mean, if you look at the success that it's had, I mean, why would you not capitalize on it? I mean, it's exploded. So
It's
They've
crazy.
already-
keep cashing in on it. And there's already stuff coming out. I think maybe
What?
there might even be some stuff we talk about tonight that has to do
Really?
with the TK.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but yeah.
What?
Cut it out.
Cut
To be
it.
determined?
Are
No.
we waiting?
No, TK,
Oh.
Tiger King,
Okay,
Joe
You guys-
Exotic.
Mad King.
you guys, this is actually funny. This is like true Hardly Heroes form. Like, this is what we do the best, which is say we're going to do something and never do it, right? That's what we do the best.
True.
So,
True.
our Netflix watch party with Tremors, week after week, we talk about
It's
it.
never happening, you guys.
We never do it.
Are you ready for this?
Never.
So on the Mad King's quarantine diary, I kind of said, I was like, you should reach out to somebody you haven't talked to in a while and, just hit them up. Well, I called Bird and Bird was like, what the hell? And I'm all, what? She's all, I'm waiting for this Trimmers party. I've done it with somebody else. I really want to do it with you guys. So I was going to try to do it tomorrow, Friday night, and do a little Trimmers action and drinking.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a Tiger King podcast?
Yeah.
Well,
Woke up
Well, let us
this
know.
morning with the sunshine.
So I'm guessing that's a no.
I just don't know my schedule,
Oh,
That's kind of,
maybe washing
I
their
might-
old hair.
I might be helping somebody do
Something.
something.
That's probably what she's going to be doing is doo-dooing.
Mhm.
That was a little late.
Guilt.
That was a little late. I think that should have been during the lactose.
There's like some delayed reactions on the soundboard. We'll randomly just get the I love it. Either way, I love it.
Hey, he's not as
I love
quick
it.
as you, all right, Dilly?
I keep those buttons held.
Just
Just brrr, just da-da-da, brrrap,
bop, bop,
brrrap,
Bop, 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 bop.
bop.
bop,
Boom,
bop.
boom,
Shut
bop.
up, you up.
Oh wait, can I talk about something real quick?
Real quick.
Oh
Have
my
you guys-
God.
Okay, for all the Office fans and fans of
Got her internet.
Jim
Oh,
Halper,
no.
have you guys
Oh.
seen?
It's happening again.
So what is it? SG some good news. John Krasinski. I don't know how to say that.
Krasinski.
Jim
Mhm.
Halper, let's say.
Thank you.
Krasinski is doing like a YouTube show called Some Good News SGN, and it's freaking hilarious. The first episode he had Steve Carell on it, which is
That's pretty
awesome.
that's
And then I
pretty
think the
nice.
second episode
Good first
he had the
episode.
cast of Hamilton. Anyway, you guys, if you haven't seen it, I mean, if you're an Office fan, I'm sure you've seen it already. But if not, that is like my new obsession right now because he's like Jim Halper, or the actor John Krasinski's. He's just like super cute and like lovable and like he's just like trying to put some goodness in the world, and so
yeah,
it's a good watch. Ooh, Brandy Nickerson.
Oh! I can't believe
Love you.
Brandy's watching.
Yeah, so
did you see
SGN,
the
check
video
it, do it.
on Instagram that somebody did? It's all Michael's face from The Office on like
Yeah.
Pam's face, Jim's face,
Yes,
and everybody
yes.
when they're doing the what part
Yeah.
was it again? Now I forgot.
So that Instagram is called something like Deep Fake Instagram or something. You have to check that out. I might tag it or post it on our page because it's kind of creepy, but it's like it's really funny that Instagram. They also put like Dwight's face on like Superman and Spider-Man.
Oh,
that's kind of fun. Yeah.
Um,
Anyway, that's news in the internet. Anywho, what's next on the docket?
I don't know. What are we getting into?
What do we got?
I know we got news to talk about.
I know. Do we bring Phil in now, or is he on standby on location right now?
I'm guessing
I don't
not.
know. I don't think he's ready yet, but we can do Dilly's gaming corner.
Let's
Are you
go.
ready for that? Are you ready for that?
Hold up, actually. Let me make sure
Oh.
I have my Yeah, I'm Gooch.
You got that? Are you Gucci?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's Dilly's Gaming Corner.
Let's play.
Let's play.
What's up, you guys? It's Dilly's Gaming Corner. All right, so this week we have some pretty good news. We have some stories coming in. So
Okay, let's get it.
Xbox Game Pass is losing 8 games. 8 games are leaving the streaming service as of April 15th. Gone. Most notably is Prey on the Xbox and PC platforms. Other games leaving the service will be Valkyria Chronicles Remastered, Fez Into the Breach, Guacamelee Super Turbo Championship Edition, MX vs. ATV Reflex, and the Book of Unwritten Tales 2 and Samurai Showdown 2. So all leaving Xbox Game Pass. Say goodbye. But when others leave, more games come in. So it's a double-edged sword. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Smash Brothers DLC reveals new unexpected character. So this was first reported by Marcus Sellers. Big B Wolf from the Telltale games, The Wolf Among Us, is coming to Super Smash Brothers Ultimate in Season 2 of the Fighter Pass. The rumor was confirmed by VG Culture HQ Editor-in-Chief Morgan Lewis. I've been really wanting to get Smash Brothers. That's one of the games on the Switch that I don't have yet. So I know it's super good. So if anybody sidekicks out there have that, write in and let me know what you think about it because I'm really thinking about picking that up. We also had in PUBG, we've been on a lot of PUBG lately, but there's a trailer for Season 7, and it features the return of Vikendi. As we know, Vikendi is a snow map that sort of went on vacation for a while when they released Karakin, I believe, which was the newest map, which has a lot of updates and is really cool. So it's back. It's a new trailer. Season 7's rolling in, and it looks good. So I'm kind of excited to get back to that snow map. Vikendi was pretty fun, and it'll be nice to come back to that map. The Last of Us 2. Fans are begging for an early digital release. So this is a big PS4 title. I know that. I don't know too much about it. I haven't really played it, but I do know that it's I want to say it's a PS4 exclusive. It's been delayed due to the whole Corona thing, as you can imagine. As a ton of other games have been delayed. It was supposed to be out in May on the PS4, but it got pulled recently from the PlayStation Store. They're actually refunding some of the pre-orders. right now, but the fans have just been begging. They want the developer to release it early, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be possible from their side, because on the scale they want to do it in it's not set for a digital release the way they want to release it globally. So it doesn't sound like folks are going to get that. So I'm sorry about that, guys. Sony did reveal the new DualSense controller for the PS5, and I've had the PlayStation. That was like one of my favorite consoles. But if you think about it, the controller really hasn't changed that much. It's kind of been the same. They haven't had like any real drastic upgrades like you've kind of seen with the Xbox. I mean, think about the first Xbox was the Duke, that gigantic ass controller, and they've slimmed it down. It's more ergonomic now. Just a lot better. So this time around, you really see some differences on it. It just looks different. When you look at it, it kind of looks more like the Xbox controller, but it features like.
Dilly, do you think they did that because everybody talks about how good the Xbox controller is? Because I feel the Xbox controller, being a PlayStation guy for so long, I think the Xbox controller is way more comfortable to play.
I think it is too. I mean, absolutely. I mean, it's an evolved controller. It's had generations to evolve itself, so it's nice. It fits perfect. It's gotten kind of slimmer over the years, but it's nice. It fits right in your hand. It's comfortable. My hands don't get tired when I play for extended hours on end or whatnot. Where that one was just really like the PlayStation controller was like super angular. It's like blocky, like Cheese's hair. You know what I mean? So they've changed it. So it looks different now. It looks pretty cool. It has adaptive triggers on it, so you can kind of set the resistance on the triggers, which is a nice feature. But absolutely not.
I mean, maybe Cheese needs to take a book from Sony and revamp her hair so it's not so boxy.
Yeah. So that's kind of it. That's it for the gaming corner this week, you guys.
Since we're on the gaming corner, can I give a shout out real quick to my boy Brother James, my boy Danger Bay, and my boy Dilly? Because last night I ate real good and I was full. I got some chicken on PUBG.
He did. So it's been about 2 weeks, right, since you've had PUBG, and this boy's been hungry. I mean, he's just been dying to eat. He's starving. He's skinny. Yeah. And we've just been trying to put together the best squad that we could. But we know that it has to consist of Eldon. Yeah. And you have to have a little Danger Bay in there.
And Brother.
That's like the recipe for chicken. So last night, we cooked it up. Shake and bake, baby. We got it.
Dude, so the best part, not to get too crazy into this, but we were all kind of going and we're like, I don't know how it's going to work. We found a tank in the game, right? So we find this tank, we all get in, we're like, all right.
And we're got the tank.
Yeah. And we got that flare and we're about to be in circle. And literally, if this is like the tank, it was like a quarter of it was cut off out of circle. And then we just kind of moved in and all four of us made it. And we got chicken.
Yeah, we like parked the tank and just posted up for like 10 minutes while people just killed each other off. And we were in that spawn like vehicle, so you can't really hurt it. And it was just perfect. It was Black Goat. If you can get me a copy of that, love you long time. Smash Brothers copy. Sorry, I saw that in the comments. I had to put that out there.
No, so that's kind of what we've been playing. So playing PUBG is awesome. I've been playing Rocket League too, which has been a lot of fun. But I just want to give a shout out to them for giving me my first chicken.
Yeah, and Danger Bay's been a good mentor. You know what I mean? Like, I introduced you guys, and now I feel like you're spending maybe just a touch more time with him than I. A little bit, Joe.
I have an update.
But Danger Bay is a very good guy in general, but as a gamer, really good to have on your side too. So,
well, what you guys don't know
is shout out to Big Danger Bay.
Me and Danger Bay are actually we friends on Facebook. We've been having virtual beers lately. We're kind of like kindling our friendship because Dilly doesn't have any time for me anymore. So Danger's been making a little more time for me. So So I've moved on from Cheese to Dilly to now Danger. So I mean,
Don't act like we don't hang out still.
I mean, you're too busy for me now.
Just try to act like
You're
that.
too busy
All
making the bags.
Brothers
You
and
know?
sisters.
Sorry, Dills.
They're masks. Masks.
Yeah. Gosh, my hat selection
Masks.
is mighty. It's
Nice.
Is it though?
let's see. What?
Son, you got a panty on your head.
So what is that from?
Raising Arizona.
Oh,
When he
I've
robs the
seen
bank.
that
Oh
movie.
right. Oh my
Yeah, where
god,
he
I
goes
love
to
that.
rob him.
Yeah, he's like, son, you got a panty on your head.
Your head.
I knew that line. That's such a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched that one in a long time.
Little Nathan Jr.
Yeah,
It's been a long
They got
time.
more than they can handle.
It's been a long
I
time.
want that baby high.
Did you
Oh my
guys watch
God.
that? Oh man, it's that new movie on Disney Plus.
Brother.
Huh?
Ryan
my
Hill
gosh.
is in.
What up, Ryan?
chat.
Ooh,
Oh,
Jay
crap.
Jackal's in here.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Jackson.
What's up?
I tried to get Ryan to come to our 200th episode, and he bailed on me. He's like, if
What's
cheese
up,
is gonna
Ryan?
be
Why'd you do that?
Ooh, Ryan Hill?
there, I don't want to come.
Ryan Hillionaire?
He didn't say that.
He did.
Yeah, he loves his stepsister.
Nah. Oh no! Did you guys watch that new movie on Disney Plus that they dropped?
You mean Disney minus?
Oh, onward, outward,
Yeah. What'd you
upward.
think?
Is it up? Outward.
Onward.
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 Did you see it?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Ooh,
Is it? It's a tear jerk.
dude, whew, hard. Especially like the relationships I have with my siblings, especially like my brother's situation. Huh? Like I was just like, oh,
What about your sissy situation?
it was tearjerker.
How much
So
did you
isn't
cry?
that Tom Holland and Chris Pratt?
Yeah.
How long did you cry for?
At the end, it was a streaming.
Really?
It was bad.
Hey, you guys. Sorry, I'm reading some of these comments.
So
I don't
Anthony,
want to give anything away. I'm just saying it was a good watch. It was way better than what I thought it was going to be.
Okay.
So I would give it a watch.
I know, brother, it's funny because the preview to me doesn't really bring me in at all. That's why I haven't watched it yet. But now that you say that, I'll definitely check it because I mean that's Pixar, right? It's not just Disney, it's Pixar, right?
It's just, I mean, not to get too deep on the show because we don't like doing that, but for the relationship that I have with my brothers, it was like, so it was very
It's kind of like when I watched Frozen, it was like sissy, you know,
exactly.
like I cried
it was
hella
really
hard.
pulling at the heartstrings, and I was like, not what I had expected. So it was a good watch. I haven't watched Frozen or Frozen 2, but I know they're on there. So
so that's on Disney minus, you guys said?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the minus.
Yeah, it's on plus or minus Disney platform. So Anthony Tuck asks, have you guys watched Tiger King on Netflix?
Oh yeah.
Who hasn't?
Anthony, we were on that. I love it.
Or have you burned through Picard on CBS? So I'm actually still watching Picard. I haven't finished Picard yet, but that is happening this weekend. Buddy, we don't need a close-up look of your patchy-ass beard.
Everybody loves it.
If I'm boxing, you're
Adams
patchy.
over here. Your right side is coming in pretty good. That side has got some issues. You have like some kind of shape forming.
Just some more to the comments,
really
Anthony. You're so right. There's so much to stream. There's almost like too much to stream. And Ryan Hill said Ozark. Do you guys, any of you guys watch Ozark?
Oh, Ozark is really good. Yeah.
I've been meaning.
Because that's like.
My wife.
It's like week after week, it's in the top 10 of Netflix. Like
that's good.
Yeah.
I
love
Scrubs again.
Yeah.
I just been watching Scrubs on the background, like It's such a perfect comedy.
Buddy
Buddy
Exotic.
Exotic.
You should grow a little. You could get that mustache going. All you need is a little Mississippi mud flap in the back.
The curlies.
That Tennessee top hat. You know what I mean?
I'm telling you, that's what we're gonna do. We got to do a photo op.
Okay.
She's gonna be the Baskins.
I want to be Baskins, dude. I'm gonna be Baskins. Hella hard.
You got to get your outfit going. Horde.
We should see if Logan will dress up as like my dead husband.
I'm torn between. Am I the first husband guy? I can't remember his name. Or could I be Jeff Ross?
Do you want to be Jeff?
No, you need to be Jeff Ross because he always wears that.
Dude, I could get that
bandana.
bandana. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Underneath the straight bill with some
Dude,
Like Horde on there.
And with a limp,
dude.
you gotta get a limp.
Yeah.
You should definitely be him because that
feel like Jeff
bandana
Ross.
is so stupid.
Yeah.
I hate that bandana.
And I love
Oh
how
my
he
God.
thinks that he has hair. It's like we all know you don't have any hair.
We've seen your mugshot, bro. You're bald.
Yeah, you're in prison. We see you.
Anthony also is coming with some good stuff. He says Jay and Silent Bob reboot is available to stream on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I saw that too. I haven't watched it yet, but I did see that's out there. Any good, Anthony? Have you watched it? Hit us up in the comments. Let us know if it's worth a watch.
Because I need to watch more stuff. I don't know why I'm rewatching everything.
I know there's so much new stuff.
I know. At least I did watch that movie Onward.
That's
I mean,
true.
I did that.
That's
I
true,
just been
bro.
playing so much Xbox, dude.
I know.
Been playing that Forza. Whew.
This guy's been up at like 3:00 in the morning, just at all hours of the day, just getting it.
You know what I find funny about because I'm not working is that I don't know how I had time to work because I am like I fill up my days. I thought I would be sitting around watching TV, every day, all day, but it's like I barely get to any TV. I'm not watching anything. I'm not barely binging anything, and I'm just busy all day. So
I get it. Most of my day is filled with
Hi, babe.
Xbox playing with Danger Bay. You know what I mean? Like
TT,
he's the only person seems to be on every time I play. You know what I mean? So I'm always on Xbox playing either Forza, PUBG, or Rocket League. Those are my 3 games I play.
That's your rotation, yeah.
okay,
that's a
you
Good
guys.
rotation.
We need to get into. It's 47 minutes right now, so we need to get into news.
Is Phil B ready?
Well, he was
we need
supposed to be on location, so maybe
I
that's
think he's on location.
okay.
I think he is
There we
gone.
go. I know. I think he's ready. The correspondent.
Is anybody here?
Oh, hey,
This is Scotch, right?
yes,
This is Scotch. I
ladies
asked
and
for
gentlemen, Phil Burgundy.
Scotch. Yes, that's Scotch. Okay.
That is not apple cider.
How are we all doing here today?
Hello, Phil.
I'm here to bring you the best in correspondent news. Steve Carell is a star in a Space Force from co-creators of The Office. I don't know if you've heard about this one, Cheese,
I haven't.
but basically the entire cast of The Office is reuniting to do
What?
a satirical new workplace comedy called Space Force.
Are you serious?
It is going to be co-created by The Office producer Greg Daniels and is going to star Steve Carell.
Dude.
Space Force is set to explore a newly created 6th branch of the United States Armed Forces and pretty much go to take flight into places unknown. The show was announced shortly after the president decided to launch the Space Force in real life in the RL. Space Force will debut on Netflix in May on May 29th.
Ooh.
How you feel about that?
I feel amazing.
This May
I-
29th?
This May 29th.
I'm feeling
This
pretty
man,
good
so
about
they've
that,
already
actually.
been shooting it.
Yeah, it's already being shot, and yeah, they're going.
How
It's basically
we-
going to be a satirical take.
That's
How is
like
this
the best
first time
news ever.
hearing of this?
How did this go under my nose?
What is happening?
Not going around your nose, going up it.
Why has this never been? in
Phil,
the
can
news
you
before?
raise the cat? There we go.
There we go. And I had to make sure you guys could see the hair. Just
Looking.
It's nice. It's really nice, actually.
yeah. There we go.
I
Got my
know.
cat lick and everything. Okay, next bit of news here. This is for all you food fans out there. There's going to be a pancake hot pocket soon.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Oh.
I like that.
food truck
Diarrhea
Instagram
pocket.
account- Hot
I'm
pockets.
worried.
Food tracking Instagram account Candy Hunting unearthed some imaging of a new product that throws a spin on the stuffed pastry. Instead of the crispy, flaky crust of the traditional Hot Pocket, this new offering, well, you kind of guessed already, it's going to be a pancake for the crust. As the Instagram post mentions, the image is all that's surfaced from Nestle as of yet. So, are you guys looking forward to a pancake stuffed with eggs and sausage and cheese?
Actually,
Yeah.
I actually would get
that.
down on that. I might get down on that.
You know, I'm a big fan of those. It's like a pancake corn dog thingy. Have you guys ever had, like maybe like a sausage with a pancake on the outside?
It's actually
maybe
pretty
Jimmy Dean's. Delicious.
Wait, where do you get that at?
Delicious. Pretty much the first.
They haven't released
anywhere.
It yet, so it's gonna be coming out soon.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, guys. Disney Plus released a trailer for a new Frozen spinoff with Olaf.
Is
Olaf the guy that likes warm hugs?
Is that the snowman?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's cute.
Disney Plus is adding to their list of series with the upcoming Frozen spinoff series called At Home with Olaf. I'm pretty sure it's a spinoff of my show. Or not. The title says Olaf, the actor that plays Olaf, Josh Gad, is recording his voice for the lovable snowman at his own home, so it makes it easy for them to animate. This is just a cute little short from Fun with the Snow that features Olaf playing fetch with a tiny little snowman.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for your reactions. At Home with Olaf begins on Disney Plus this week.
Okay. Oh, really?
Yeah. So that's going to be content for this week.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, I've never watched Frozen. I guess I'm gonna have to give Frozen a watch.
Dude, I love Frozen, bro.
You know what's funny
so
is
good.
I'm not really. You know, I'm lying. I am. I'm into these princess movies and things like that. And actually, both the Frozen movies are pretty awesome.
What would be your number one princess movie?
My number one princess. Okay, so I mentioned this in my Disney recap, like all of my favorite Disney movies. Snow White, because she's the original.
Yeah.
She's the OG.
Yeah.
She's no Ariel, but I'll get with it.
Right?
Ariel's not the OG though. Snow White is the one that kicked off the entire Disney princess.
Snow White's the
I know,
shot caller of the group.
We're just saying, like, what's the best one? And Snow White's good, but Ariel is like.
If we're gonna say the best, I
like
kind of like Jasmine because Jasmine's kind of a badass.
Jasmine's cool.
Yeah.
I like Belle a lot. She reads.
Oh yeah, adventurous. I'll give her that.
Yeah.
And what about that little Brave girl? She was so cute.
Oh yeah, she's pretty cool. I actually
with the
like her a lot.
hair, the ginger hair.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Oh, brother, you would have to.
It's getting too late here. I'm going to move on to the article.
Okay.
Artemis Fowl to debut on Disney Plus. So just announced the live-action feature film Artemis Fowl will debut on Disney Plus, but the release date hasn't been released yet. Originally, it was supposed to release in theaters, and it was essentially a movie that, well, I guess the premise of the movie is it's a 12-year-old genius named Artemis Fowl. He's a descendant of a longtime criminal masterminds. Embarks on a journey to find his father, who's mysteriously disappeared. Artemis sets out to find him, and in doing so, uncovers an ancient underground civilization of fairies. Deducing that his father's disappearance is somehow connected to the secretive, reclusive fairy world, cunning Artemis concocts a dangerous plan, so dangerous that he ultimately finds himself in a perilous war of wits with the all-powerful fairies. Now, the film was originally slated to come out in theaters on May 29th, but because of everything going on, Disney is going to put it on Disney Plus. So they announced officially it'll be on Disney Plus, but they just didn't announce what date it's going to be on Disney Plus.
So Disney's basically just putting their theater movies on Disney Plus for just free.
Kind of. So, and that's actually what the next article covers. But there are some decisions that they're making when it comes to this stuff. So, you know, the next article is really just about how Disney's kind of changed a lot of their release dates, and they're deciding some films are going to go on Disney Plus and some films are going to be pushed back for theaters. So, following the announcement in March that several titles will be delayed due to the global health crisis, the Walt Disney Studios today shared new dates for Disney's Mulan, Marvel Studios' Black Widow, and more. So, essentially, a lot of the films that are getting pushed back, things like Soul, which is the next Pixar movie, the Mulan movie, the Beatles Get Back, the Kingsman, which was a Fox movie, Black Widow, Raya and the Last Dragon, Free Guy, which is another Fox movie, and then the West Side Story. They're all getting pushed back. And essentially everything that's on Disney's slate that is a tentpole film. So it's going to be like all the Marvel movies, anything that they don't have anything slated for Star Wars, but if it would be like something like Star Wars, or you know, Hamilton is another one that's getting pushed back. Jungle Cruise is getting pushed back. Cruella is getting pushed back. Things like that. You know, they're basically looking for like any big blockbuster films are still going to go in theaters, and they're pushing them back. Any film that they felt was not going to be like a giant blockbuster, they're putting on Disney Plus.
Okay, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Because I was kind of surprised, like when I saw Onward on there, I'm like, oh, I wonder if you're gonna have to like pay for it or something. But they just put it on there for free. That's
right.
Cool.
And Onward was a different story because it had already been in theaters, and then they had already sold it on VOD. Okay. So they had already gotten a bunch of money from that movie, and they decided, okay, well, let's just put it on Disney Plus so that now that everybody who's purchased it can watch it now.
Oh, that's cool. That makes sense.
Yeah, so that was a whole different story, and that was kind of them starting the experiment. Is, you know, how well can we get into this? They're probably using it as a way to put more content on Disney Plus, anyways, so that way they don't have all these big gaps between the next projects.
Oh, okay.
The next article is just talking about films that are going straight to Disney Plus, and then films that are up in the air. Not too big of a deal on that, but it's basically he's just confirming what we just talked about a moment ago. The ones that don't have release dates as of yet are the New Mutants, which is the horror film set in the X-Men universe. That supposedly is supposed to be kind of bridging the gap. That actually looks pretty good. Woman in the Window, Antlers, and the personal history of David Copperfield.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
All right. So let's see, Star Wars, some Star Wars news. So Rosario Dawson's contract is hinting that Ahsoka Tano is going to be in a bunch of more shows. So basically, she has her contract is written the same way that most MCU characters or most MCU actors contracts have been written, right? So where she's supposed to play a character, but she's also written a contract that any future projects that call for Ahsoka to be in, that she'll be in. You know, so they're kind of using her to bridge the gap between animation and all the live action stuff, and getting everything in the same universe.
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
Yeah, which that says a lot for The Mandalorian, because if they believe that her performance in The Mandalorian was that good, that she can bridge the gap between all the other shows, that says a lot for what we're going to get in season 2 in October.
Yeah. Can't wait. October. That's actually still really far away, though.
It is. A little ways out.
Yeah.
Now, I got a couple articles, but I'm going to skip to these last two real quick just because we are running low on time.
Okay.
And it's mainly because it's answering some questions you guys have had during the show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Tiger King is getting a follow-up documentary.
Yes.
Woo! So are you guys familiar with the ID channel?
What? With the sunshine in my
Tiger King's getting a follow-up documentary.
Yep.
Yes.
So you guys are familiar with ID, right?
Oh, okay.
TK.
We saw man.
Yeah, so ID is developing a
series
Tiger, calling it Investigating the Strange World of Joe Exotic. The show will explore some of the unanswered true crime aspects, such as the new investigation going into the disappearance of Don Lewis, who is Carol Baskins. Some of the skeletons in Joe's closet that weren't aired on the Netflix docuseries. And then asking who Jeff Lowe is and what the FBI actually knows about him. They're also looking into some of the secrets involving Doc Annell, so some of the things about behind the scenes and all that. Essentially, the stuff that you guys were talking about earlier that you really wanted to happen, that's what they're going to be covering.
Okay.
So, but is this something that's going to take a while? They have to like film it, look into it?
More than likely, because it didn't state that they had a release date on anything or anything like that. But they are doing a follow-up, and then the next one, the next article I have here is in direct correlation to that. So they just announced that Joel McHale. Are you guys familiar with who Joel McHale is?
No.
Yeah, so he's hosted a couple of shows. He was on Talk Soup on E. He's been on all kinds of like comedy shows and stuff. He's going to be hosting a Tiger King after show titled "The Tiger King and I."
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean,
Is this gonna?
I'm really upset they didn't ask me to host that show.
I think you were busy when they called you, man.
It's true.
Is this sort of going to be like a Talking Dead, but for Tiger King?
Exactly.
Is
It's
that-
that's exactly it. They're going to be more like the Talking Dead.
That's cool.
Netflix
could be
has
fun.
officially announced that the new episode of its insane docuseries Tiger King will, in fact, be an after show titled "The Tiger King and I," hosted by Joel McHale. Some of the guests will be John Finley, Saf, Rick Kirkman, Jeff Lowe, and his wife Lauren. Don't expect Carol Baskin or Joe Maldonado Passage, aka Joe Exotic, who is currently in a prison medical facility in Texas, to appear. Remember, he I think they said that he contracted COVID-19.
Right.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Is he okay?
They're saying he's doing okay, but from an article that I read, he contracted the virus in jail.
Oh no.
The after show will pretty much get us caught up on many of the subjects in Tiger King and show us what's happened in their lives since the series was released. This series premieres Sunday, April 12th.
Woo! Yeah. Right on the corner.
I like all this Tiger King stuff because I feel like even though Joe Exotic is kind of like crazy and psycho or whatever, he all he really wanted was just to like be known and be famous and just make a name for himself.
He
Right.
wanted to be like the Mad King, you know. What I
And
mean?
he's
I
really
get it.
done that. Like, I mean, people really know him now, and it kind of makes me happy, even though he's in jail
Man,
for
this scotch is
trying
delicious.
to kill somebody.
I love Scotch.
I love
Scotch.
scotch.
Put it in your belly.
Down
All
in my
right,
belly.
well, we're
Oh,
at an hour.
did anybody see Phil B's little alfalfa we had going back there?
I did, yeah, on the top right there. Mm-hmm.
Looks
I have
good.
the worst palate.
I'm
Guys,
glad at least he did his hair because I
Scissor
definitely didn't do my hair for this show.
you guys still have a little show to do, so I'm gonna hop off and stop distracting you here.
Thanks, Phil.
Hey,
You're the man.
always good.
Always
By the
a
way,
pleasure.
I'm not gonna stand up. I don't have pants. So
Love you, Phil.
Here we
Bye.
go.
Seat of the pants.
Right on. Thank you, Phil.
Yeah, we don't have any listener mayo this week,
I don't
correct?
think
We
yeah,
don't.
no mayo this week.
We don't, which is good because we're already at an hour.
Yeah.
You guys just like check and talk. You guys are like gabbers. You guys just gab.
Gabby, we're like chatty Cathy's over
You
here.
actually do stuff during the week, so we have something to chat about on the show. I'm out here
Right.
getting chicken.
Did I tell you?
We
I'm
are
out here
full.
so fast saving lives.
Did I tell you that Pops, Burger Man himself, wants to get an Xbox?
He does not know how to play Xbox.
Really?
He wants to get it to play Forza. He's all steamed up about it.
All right.
Pops is not going to
You
do
should
that.
get one. If Burger Man, if you're listening, make that investment. You can
You
get
know,
them
okay.
pretty cheap right now.
Yeah. Real quick, I do have something that I do have to say real quick.
What?
We've made a new listener that's actually been really fond of the show. He actually called me after last week's show. Shout out to my stepfather, Big Jimbo, or I like to call him biggest Niner fan of all time.
Ooh.
He's thrilled with the show and such a big fan of it. It was amazing. So he was just talking about how much fun he had watching us and Dilly and Sheila's boxy hair.
We love
But,
you, Jimbo.
He said thanks for reuniting about how much he loves the Niners.
You know what? Maybe we should like chip in and get him some. It's like a Niner something.
I've
like a
been
Niner
trying
shirt.
to reach out to Jerry Rice, his favorite Niner of all time, and see if I can get something out of Jerry Rice.
Trying to give Phil the cue. When
Trying
I
to
do
give-
this, Phil,
bang,
you play the song.
bang, bang.
Phil?
Nope. I
Okay.
think he's lost. So
Damn it.
yeah.
Bang bang Niner gang. Bang bang Niner gang.
There we go.
That took a minute.
Yeah.
Phil.
Bang bang Niner gang.
No, go.
Bang
not
bang
again.
Niner gang.
Okay, that's enough.
Thank you, good sir.
Yeah, thank you. I really needed that. Yeah, I want to, just say I'm starting to get used to doing these quarantine.
Oh my God, Lenny
I don't know if I ever
Oaks
will.
is
Yeah.
in the house. Somebody put this up.
Lenny?
Somebody put this up
Is that
here.
from
Niners
Australia,
Super Bowl
Lenny?
loser shirt. Oh, that's from
Lenny.
Australia, Lenny.
Lenny, you
Oaks
stop it.
in
Bang
the
bang Niner
house
gang.
from
Bang bang Niner gang.
down under.
That hurt.
From down under. Yeah,
From
can I
under
tell?
Not
you.
nice,
Wait,
Lenny.
can I say something really? Hey, can I say something really quick? Since Lenny's in the house, Cheese and sister, we were supposed to be in Australia right now, visiting with Lenny, Katie, the kids, seeing the Sydney Opera House, seeing the great Barrier Reef. Okay, you guys.
What?
And instead, I'm here with y'all's.
What?
With
Because
y'all's.
you can't go without the king. That's why.
What?
Yeah. You can't go without the king. That's
I
why.
know. Well, it sucks. So anyway, big shout out to Lenny. Love you. Miss
Yeah,
you
thanks
guys.
for tuning in all the way from Australia.
I wish I was there. I really do.
Then you couldn't be making your nifty masks.
That's true. I couldn't be making, a killing over here, making these nifty gifties.
I'm out of
Thanks for your
brouhaha.
nifty gifty. You guys, so we were supposed to do a segment called Let's Get Real.
Quick.
Oh, snap. You know what I had to bring up before that? To all you sidekicks, we're actually doing a little promo right now. I know that everybody's giving you guys something for free to, give you a little taste. But the Hardly Heroes, we are going to release one After Dark episode.
And it's not going to be the one that Phil B was on because it's very inappropriate.
Yeah, so we're going to give one After Dark episode to give you a little teaser, but for you guys, so you guys can give a taste of the After Dark, because Dilly, that's where he shines. And if you guys want to become a patron, it's $2 for the After Dark show. $3, since you guys ain't got nothing going on, will get you every single episode of Hardly Heroes.
Everything.
Oh my God. You guys could listen to it all day.
The whole
You can
kit and
start
caboodle.
back when it had Manny, Spranks, HTC, Dad.
They're all inappropriate.
Who else am I thinking of?
Curtis.
Goat.
Curtis. Goat.
Buckner.
I said
CJ
goat like 4
Stark,
times.
Sheila's favorite. Bang,
Not my
bang,
favorite.
Banner Gang.
Don't do that again. Do not do it again. You guys, are we going to do it real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know. Maybe one. I mean,
We'll do one.
let's do one.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. This is I can't remember the one Phil told us earlier, but this is one that I have written down. Dinosaurs or dragons? You have to pick one. So,
Yeah,
well, you guys are
friends with
thinking because I
either
already
one
know
of
my
them.
answer.
Can I be
I
friends?
know already. What?
Can I be friends with
No,
them?
it's like,
No, bro, you got
for one, you can't be friends with either one of them. You got to pick which one is like. This isn't about snuggling on the couch.
Khaleesi's
dinosaur.
friends with the dragon.
the Khaleesi.
No, she's the mother of dragons. She's not friends with them.
Well, what about Jon Snow?
Schneer?
Snow.
The bastard of Winterfell.
Yeah. He was friends with the dragon.
They weren't friends with them. They were like their
They
pets.
respected him.
Yeah, thank
They're
you.
like, we respect you.
Well, can they respect me?
I'll tell you straight
No
up.
one respects you.
I'm going with dragons for sure over dinosaurs, no doubt. I mean, they spit fire. You can ride on them and cause damage. Like, you could just do things. Think about all the good dragon movies that there's been.
Dragonheart. Can I share a heart with a dragon? Yes.
Reign of
Right.
Fire. Remember that one with
Well,
Christian Bale?
Oh, I remember that.
Great
Oh, yeah.
dragon movie. Peach Dragon.
How to Train Your Dragon.
Right.
How many dinosaur movies are there besides Jurassic Park?
There's okay. This is my
Land
answer.
of
Can I say
Lost?
my answer?
Land of the Lost. What?
Let me my answer is dinosaurs 100%. Never a question. Would I ever pick dragons over dinosaurs? Because number one of all time, okay, dinosaurs are effing real, bro. They were like real, dude. They like walked on this earth. They like lived for millions of years. Dragons are just a fantasy. They can't even compare to dinosaurs who actually like freaking did this, dude.
What is
No.
this? That's walking.
They did this.
They did this shit, bro. They like walked on the earth, man. Like where you're standing, probably. A dinosaur was there. Dinosaurs are the most amazing, magnificent creatures that ever existed.
The last
Could you even
dragon.
imagine seeing a
Shogun.
dinosaur in
Can
real
you
life?
imagine seeing a dragon fly through
Dragons
the air?
aren't real, though. They're not real. They never even did it. They couldn't even be born. They weren't even here. They didn't do it. They
A
didn't.
got the
pterodactyl
power.
was close enough.
Of the glow. Last
Anyway.
dragon.
Yeah, no, I'm all about Dragon 100.
You guys, no, you guys, come on, man.
Show enough.
Come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're living in the
Dragon
US.
Slayer was a documentary.
What was Dragon Slayer? I don't think that
Dragons
was.
for the win all day.
No, God, no.
What is the Mad King without a dragon?
I'm just saying, it's like they're so pathetic that they couldn't even exist in real life.
Dude, a T-Rex would eat you so fast.
Look, unlike you, I'm not trying to be friends with a dinosaur. I'm saying
Yeah,
that they're
what's the
way
point of
better than a
having 'em?
dragon.
What is the point of having these creatures if you can't be friends with them?
I'm just
Where
going
is
through
the
comments.
benefit?
This is great.
That's not the question.
Yes, that's the whole question. Why bring them back if I can't be friends with them? If I can't use them to my benefit?
You just want to
can use-
exploit them.
Exactly. You can do that. Look at Jurassic
Mhm.
Park.
I'm all about dinosaur rights and dragon rights. You know what I mean? They need to
Who
be
has
treated with
more
respect.
You
You
can't
gotta put
tame
some
a
respect
dragon.
on that.
You can't tame a dragon. You can tame a T-Rex. It's happened.
Okay, for one, you obviously can tame a dragon because
You can train a dragon.
yeah, that people write them all the time in movies.
I thought you said they weren't
Absolutely.
real.
No, they're not real. And
Oh, they're
what
not real
movie-
now.
Now
What
they're not real.
Dragons are not real.
You said they were real just a second ago.
like
You
back
can
and
train
forth.
them.
No, I'm just saying that in movies, people write them all the time. What movie have you seen somebody on the back of a dinosaur? Never, bro. Never.
Yeah.
When? What movie?
In Jurassic Park, don't they ride one of them or
No,
something?
they don't ride the dinosaurs?
Yeah.
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 Remember, he lays on the tummy.
It's passed out because it's sick. Have you guys even seen these movies? You're so annoying.
Lays on the tummy.
That's not
And
a
they're
ride.
digging in the feces and the poo-poo like this.
Seriously, we need to go to After Dark because I'm going to cuss in 2
All right.
seconds.
All right, let's somebody hit the wrap it up button.
Cut
All right,
it
you guys.
out.
Look, let's go. We're going to do an After
Where
Dark
can they
show
find us,
after
Cheese?
this, so check us out on Podbean.
Where can
They
they
can
find us?
find us at Instagram at Hardly Heroes. They can
What
find
else?
us at Facebook at Hardly Heroes. They can
And
find us
then
at Twitter at Hardly Heroes.
number one.
They can find us at Did I say YouTube already? They can find us YouTube
Yes.
at Hardly Heroes. You can find us at hardlyheroes.com. You can
Where
email
else?
us directly at hardlyheroes@gmail.com. You can also find me at Birdie and Bean on Instagram.
Oh my God.
Anyway, love you guys. Just remember
See you
one
guys.
thing.
No.
Just
Disclaimer. They don't know.
Hey, just remember one thing. That's my line. You guys have a good night.
See you guys.
love you.